Hello guys, today we're going to be streaming Geometry Dash, and yeah, that's it. I don't really know what to do for today's stream, so we're just going to be playing, mostly creating levels though. Wait a sec. First viewer here is not a chud. Alright, let's see who's the first viewer. Our amazing stream. Anyways, today I have been grinding precipitants. I have 12%, and I did a practice run of the level earlier before I started stream. It's very hard, but it's very easy for an extreme demon in my opinion. Crap, I forgot. Hey, Sigma Face 48. You are officially the first viewer of the entire stream. And that means you're not a chud. Everyone else is a chud. Your win. Ow. I have not beaten any insane demons. I've only beaten 2 hard demons. And yeah, again, get 12% on precipitants. It's literally number 2 on the easiest extreme demons on the REDL. It's the second easiest extreme demon, but it's shorter than Red World. It's only 1 minute and 5 seconds. And it's not gonna be easier than Red World. So yeah, do not spam insane demon on this level so that it can stay extreme demon. And so when I beat it, probably in like a year, I can say I beat an extreme demon. This better get moved up in the REDL just so just so that I can say oh, I didn't beat the second easiest. I beat the 30. Nah, this is just the second easiest extreme demon. But it's actually easier than Red World. I mean, Red World's beginning section is really easy, easier than this section's this level's beginning. But this whole level is easier than Red World. Yo guys, should I make Green World Rebirth? Should I make Green World Rebirth? First there was Red World, Green World, and Blue World. the true RGB trilogy, discovered by Tried. But then first there was Red World Rebirth in 1.9. Then, just a few months ago, Blue World Rebirth. So, where's Green World Rebirth? Where's Green World Rebirth? Where is Green World Rebirth? Blue World. There's Blue World, and then where's Blue World Rebirth? There it is. I believe this is it. I'm gonna make Green World Rebirth. I can get further on freaking precipitants than Blue World. Now I'm gonna try Green World. Now I'm gonna make Green World Rebirth. Green World. Is there already a Green World Rebirth? Rebirth. I bet someone tried making it, but it's like that uses Ado for some reason. Okay, somebody made a Green World Rebirth. Yeah, this isn't very good. What is going on, bro? Yeah, this isn't very good. But then, when you search up Green World, you find the best level ever. Green World by Red PPP 03. Come on, bro, 20%. And like most of the levels, just text and we're not gonna. So here's my level screensaver. It syncs pretty well. Hey guys, what extreme demons should I try playing? I can get pretty far on Red World. Not Red World Rebirth. For some reason, Red World Rebirth is more popular than Red World. How about I make Red World Unborn? It'd be like a 6-star. No, not the other level called Red World. That's a 6-star. Red World Debirth. It's just Red World but nerfed, but then redecorated to be beautiful. I don't really like this one. It's hard. don't know why, but I swear there's a frame birth they can do to go up top. And then you can get inside the little thing right there now. Red World should not be the final position. Oh my god, I did the crazy swagger out. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, twice in a row. Oh my god, 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 oh my fucking god, oh my freaking god. Robbed of legendary. Alright, let's see. To rest. Alright, this is already amazing. Why is this the same exact rating as Going Ghost? A not very good level. That's also epic. I mean, it's pretty good, but it's definitely not as good as this. Why is Going Ghost epic? Look at this beautiful level. Why is it not legendary? Dude, this is freaking beautiful. It's pretty long. This was robbed of legendary. So much. Ooby wababa. I got over 5,000 clicks today. No, not that. Mongo Cat. Yo, person in chat, did you read the stream title? No level requests. No level requests. And then they immediately leave. It's silenced. This song is so fire, bro. I'm gonna beat this level. I'm gonna try at least. Hold on, we're gonna do a practice run of White Woman. Okay, that sounded weird. Shit. I might go for this as a new hardest. It's pretty short. It's pretty short. Oh yes, the amazing ball part. Literally, bro, 216 attempts in practice. First time flying. I do not understand what language you're speaking in chat, person. Let's go 9%. Yeah, double click. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, bro. I'm gonna try beating this, definitely. These clicks freaking suck. You have to click at the latest freaking moment. And your mini. Line transition. I'm gonna go through this as a new hardest, definitely. I'm making pretty fast progress. We're gonna do another practice run. I'm going for this as a new hardest. Alright, I think we're done with our practice run for now. Oh, 19%. My hardest is Dash Explorers, and my second hardest is Mouthosphere. But I am currently going for White Woman, which is the level I'm playing. Once I beat White Woman, I'll probably beat a different hard demon, and then I'll beat an Insane Demon, and maybe like 2 more Insane Demons. Then I will beat an Extreme Demon, which is Precipitance, because it's really easy in my opinion. I forgot. Alright, I'm going to do one final practice run, and it's just going to be at the beginning. I spent 17 minutes playing the level. I'm going to do one more practice run at the beginning. got to 70% in the practice run, and we're gonna beat the level now. We're not gonna beat it right now. Instead, tomorrow I'm gonna go on to mobile and beat it there. Because I don't beat demons on PC. %, let's go. Hold on a second. We're gonna do white women start pause. Right here. We're gonna go to a different start pause actually. Alright, our goal is to get 40 to like 80. Instead, we're gonna go to start pause 2. We're gonna get 20 to 100. Not 20 to 100. Our goal is like 20 to 60. No, 20 is Yes, I do remember you, Maxie's Kitty. I did not check chat for a while. Hello guys, you're back. Yeah, finally streaming again. And I'm gonna beat White Woman as a new hardest. Whoa, that sounded weird. I said beat instead of complete. I'm going to complete White Woman as a new hardest. Donate and I'll maybe make the level name Conveying Conveyors. Yet I don't have donations set up, so I don't have a name for the level, okay? an extreme demon today. Show proof. And then you're gonna, buy my merch once it comes out, and I'll name the level Conveying Conveyors. You know what? If you beat Windy Landscape today and buy my merch when it releases, I will name the level Conveying Conveyors. Beat Windy Landscape and then buy my merchandise when it comes out. You have to buy the merchandise, then I'll name it. But my merchandise does not exist yet because I have to hit 500 or 1,000 subscribers first. I'm going to release it at a milestone. I'm done playing White Woman. Start pause. I'm gonna play White Woman now. Oh crap, that sounded weird. I'm going to try to complete the level named White Woman. Sounds even worse. Guys, should I make it like medium or hard demon called Meat as a joke? It'll be about steak and chicken and bacon. It's just made to troll YouTubers. No. Okay. My chat is actually cringy. I'm not beating this level, I'm completing this level. And I'm not going to say the name, because someone will try canceling me. Baby oil. Alright, someone told me some ID. Not yet. I'm gonna keep playing White Woman. Crap, that sounded weird. I'm going to continue getting progress on this hard demon and jump crash by the title of White Woman. Alright, there, it sounds better, but still sucks. I'm going to get progress on a Geometry Dash level by the title of White Woman. Arf! Arf! Alright, I'm done. %, let's go! Also, by the way, I'm doing this on computer so that I have as low of an attempt count as possible on mobile, so I can act like I am a pro. What we're gonna do is get a copy of White Woman. And we're going to add something above the level. Alright, now it's not white women anymore. I added some objects. %, first attempt. Let's freaking go. My goal, to get past 28% and potentially beat the level. So then I can claim I beat it in like under 100 attempts on mobile. Alright, 22. Alright. You have to beat white women today. And then you're going to have to buy my merch in the future. But you also have to have a video proof of you beating white women. And yeah, that's how you're going to be able to force my level to be named Conveying Conveyors. I already got the merch store set up, but I have not gotten to the point where you're able to buy merch. Just think the merch is coming later this year. Probably when I hit 500 subscribers or 1,000. Alright, anyways, time to beat this level. We're beating! What? No, just no. Alright, we're gonna change this. Alright. Alright, we're done. Alright. Anyways. Comfy. Alright, now we're not beating the original. We're beating white women! Copy. Good way to avoid getting canceled. Go wow 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 wow. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Not yet. I'm not listening to the song you're sending. I'm trying to beat the song. Alright, fine. I'll be listening to it. Alright. The Allegiance song. How about I add that to the levels to those? Alright, we're putting the song back to the original. Unnamed Garbaggio. Let's go. Stupid transition. Guys, I'm not going to listen to every single one of the songs you're sending. I'm playing a level here. Guys, invite me to playtest your levels. I'll playtest them. Alright. I just fake farted using my arm. No level requests allowed right now. Goose, goose, have a go, goose, goose, go, no, no, da, da. Come on, bro. Guys, today I'm gonna beat White Wolf Men. Copy. I'm getting bored, so I'm gonna continue making Dexter Adventures. Alright, I'm gonna listen to the others. I have this downloaded for some reason. Didn't like a previous daily, like recently have it. Yeah, nightly. My Hypercore. They've all been epic except Swamp. Why is Desolation epic? It's just a random cringe modern level. Oh yeah, Swap is epic. This level deserves epic. Nah, it's good with a feature. It's really funny. Trigonometry. Quadrant. Trigonometry. Nah. Trilateral, quadrilateral. It picks like a round game mode and turns into shit, basically. Ooh. Why is Colonel even rated, bro? I like Dash. It's a good level. I love Fort Funk. Why is it not epic? I'm gonna find a good song and make a good level. What we're gonna do is make literally everything before actually making the gameplay. First, we're gonna make a decoration style. I'm gonna make like a modern style. Gonna get the basic colors in. This one will be 2. Basically, the top layer is gonna be like that. But then we're also gonna copy paste it. Scale Y to 0.25 and X to like 0.1. We're gonna warp it a tiny bit. Get a tiny bit thinner and a tiny bit. Then gonna move it up an eighth. And then we're gonna turn this red. Actually, you know what? This gives me kind of an idea. Gonna move this out of the way real quick. Copy paste this, but then been streaming for almost an hour. Anyways, then here we're gonna put this on 4, which is going to be opacity 0.5. Then we're gonna grab, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This. How about we scale it up a tiny bit? Actually, hold on. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I have an idea. What we're gonna do is get a 6x4 structure. Then we're gonna place these at 0.5 scale. No, not 0.5. And then we're gonna make a checkboard pattern. No, we're not done. Now we're gonna select all of these. We're gonna move up. We're gonna select all of these. We're gonna move them over. And then what we're gonna do is scale position down to 0.25. Now we're gonna select all of this. And now we're gonna change this to 5, which is going to be red 0.5 opacity. And we're gonna move this. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing right now. I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing anymore. I really don't know what to do anymore, man. Well, guys, I'm gonna layout I made. Okay. Yeah, how about we continue dash? I'm gonna put a This is Blast Halsessing. All cube parts are now robot, and all wave parts are now mini wave, and a few other things were changed. This is why it's hell. No, this is not random processing copy. This is hell. You know what? I'm gonna start decorating Impact. Because I really don't know what to decorate. There's some... It's 46-second long layout, but I really don't know what to decorate it with. You know what, guys? Guys, I'm gonna be right back now. I'm back. Now, has the poll gotten any answers? Nope. 0 answers. Alright, first part I'm going to decorate is this part. Is there anything on one object? Two, 3, 4. I guess we're decorating on layer 5. Anyways, we're gonna make our first structures right here. We're making it a glow style. Or maybe we could do some modern parts. Guess. Alright, outlines on layer 5. So real decorations on layer 6. Alright, we're going to decorate on layer 6 now. Alright, first thing we're including these blocks. These are good for glow style because glow works well with them. Instead of this, we're gonna do something better. Alright, this one, then we're gonna use this one, this one, this one. And we're gonna use this one. Alright, fine. Doing something else. Alright, now we're gonna go to our colors. Set detail to purplish color because we like purple. Instead, we're gonna set details to very faint purple. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna put these here. Set detail, and then we're gonna set a purple. And then finally on layer 7, we're gonna add our glow part everyone's been waiting for. We're actually gonna set 5 with blending and to be a bit more purpley. Setting this to 5. They're both 5. we're gonna put this on P1. Gonna see how it looks. Hide. We're gonna hide this. Woohoo! W glow style. Alright, guys. Alright. Now we're gonna copy all this. And we're gonna put it down here. Copy and paste in glow style. We're being a W creator. Now we're going to play test. We're going to get to the drop and we're going to see beautiful structures. hopefully we can make Impact my first rated level. Because if it gets rated, that would be amazing. Dum dum dum. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Oh. 48 friends. So I have it. Oh yeah. I spent 4 hours in the editor on this. Wait, now I remember what I was doing. I was going to graphics, turning off full screen, and turning on full screen. Now we're gonna play. Well, we're working on Impact. Okay, fine. This is our final layer on B3. Instead, we're gonna copy this color, paste it onto a new thing, and we're gonna set it to 0.1 opacity. Actually, we're not gonna set it to 0.1 opacity. I'm gonna make it white, but with like a light purple tint. Blending 0.25. Fine, I'm not gonna put it. And we're not gonna have it on blending. Our level is beautiful. What design are we going to make for the slopes, though? We're making our slope design. And what's going to be is pumpkins. idea what to do right now. So I guess we're gonna use a different old block design I know how to make. What you're gonna do, grab these, put these on a higher layer. Then you're gonna grab the and grab these, scale position, and then you're gonna scale them down to 0.25. Okay, now we're gonna have to use the other ones. Grab L4, then we're gonna use scale position. Alright, then we're gonna turn off position, and we're gonna put it here and down to 2. And we're good. Now we're gonna put this here, and now we're gonna add a little slope design. Design. My next door neighbors are here. I'm gonna go AFK real quick, and I'll be back in a second. Alright, I'm back. Okay, I can play test your level. Alright, now I gotta work on mine now. What we're gonna do is make move this up. We're gonna position snap. And we're gonna turn that off. My amazing glow style level. Alright. Now we're gonna get to the hardest stuff. These thingies. We're gonna have to design these. Which is probably gonna be pretty easy. We're gonna grab these blocks real quick. Then we're gonna grab this one, copy values. Then we're gonna grab, where is it? We're gonna paste in paste color. Alright. we're gonna grab some glow. Now we're gonna get all this, and we're gonna copy paste over here. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna copy paste. Now we gotta go over here and hide all this. Now we're gonna go on to here. 5, 6, 7, and we're gonna copy paste this. And 0, we're gonna hide. Perfection! Hold on, I'm gonna read the little page real quick. And we had 272 subscribers. We're 3 away from 275. Wait, I just realized something. 8. Layer 8. Gonna have to copy paste these. Now we're having a good use. Gonna delete these and copy paste these. And now we're done. Alright, Mac Cheese Cutie, I can playtest your level, not right now, tomorrow, or whenever you finish, and I'll tell you stuff you need to improve. Alright, now I can continue. Now we're gonna find good things to use here. It's gonna be really useful. There's something knocking at my door. Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Ask me anything. I know about a million things. I know everything. What's the capital of France? Oh, oui. It is Paris. Merci. Well, what does the cow say? Oh, moo. I speak that too all day. Alright, we're done. We're not doing this. Do you live alone? Is anybody home? 1, 2, 3, and so where did everybody go? Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Ask me anything. I know about a million things. I'll do everything. Hey, it's Verity. I'll do everything. Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Ask me anything. I know about a million things. I'll do, everything. What's the capital of France? Oh, oui. It is very. Well, what does the cow say? Oh, moo. I speak that too. All day. Do you live alone? Is anybody home? 1, 2, 3, and so where did everybody go? Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Ask me anything. I know about a million things. I know everything. Do you live alone? Is anybody home? 1, 2, 3, and so where did everybody go? Hey, it's me, it's Verity. Ask me anything. I know about a million things. I know everything. I'm going to use the next color, which is going to be gray. Actually, you know what? We're just going to make it white. Actually, I don't know. How about we delete these? And instead, we're going to use a different object. Literally a glass of milk. This is literally a glass of milk object. We're not using the glass of milk. We are not using the glass of milk. A million things. I'll do everything. Bro, I have no idea what to do here. I'm getting up on it. Instead, we're gonna search for a different object. Yeah! No, I'm not letting you verify any of my levels. I verify my own levels. Because I don't make demons, really. And when I do make demons, I don't even finish them most of the time. And I don't make extreme demons. So you're not gonna. You're that Star Wars, cool. Okay. No. Alright. I know what we're gonna do. 8. Alright, so rotate group 8. 180 degrees. In 0 seconds. No level requests at all. Level requests will result in a timeout for a long time because you did not follow any of the rules. Ah. 316 downloads on Seedscapes. Alright. Going into Seedscapes, what we're going to do is change the billboard. Because this billboard just sucks. Alright, instead, guys, what should the billboard mean? Guys, what's a good billboard design? Where are the freaking lampposts? Oh, I accidentally placed it twice. Oops. I'm gonna fix that. We couldn't, we couldn't really afford to change the size of the billboard. So, here's a squished piece of the background. Now we're going to build some gameplay. It's going to be simple. Alright, we're going to build a structure. And we're going to build a smaller structure. This one's going to have triple spike. And then a jump pad, which then leads you to the warp. And we're going to make all this no touch. So then we are going to be able to rotate this structure. We're going to rotate this structure. Now we're going to rotate the whole thing. Now we're going to warp this. We're actually going to scale. We're going to make it seem like it's a silly little level made by a child. So we're going to have the ground be weirdly colored. And we're going to warp it. We're making little Timmy-scapes. Little Timmy-scapes. Wait, guys, should I make little Timmy-scapes a real level? Anyways, we're gonna extra. No effects, don't fade, don't enter, no glow. Little Timmy-scapes. Guys, are we gonna make little Timmy-scapes a real level? Yes, I am changing this. Okay, guys, should I make little Timmy-scapes a real level? Okay, should I make it a real level? Little Timmy-scapes. Are we gonna make it little Timmy-scapes a real level? Alright, fine, I'll make little Timmy's. Alright, guys, we're making little Timmy-scapes into a real level. Guys, this isn't the original version, this is the LDM version. Yeah. Alright, this is definitely a really silly LDM. 4. Updating the level and the description. Cityscapes just got updated for the 6th time. Yes, hashtag rate Cityscapes. Alright, anyways, we're gonna start working on Little Timmyscapes. Little Timmyscapes. Alright guys, this is going to be a spin-off to Cityscapes, where it's gonna seem like a layout at first, but then it's gonna go broken. Alright guys, should we use a Striker, or should we use Striker by Waterflame, or should we use Poltergeist Old Mix by NK? Hold up, I'm setting up a poll. Triggered by Waterflames, and also. Alright guys, I just sent the poll in chat. Which song are we using for Little Timmyscapes, a Cityscapes spin-off? Currently, the winner is Striker by Waterflame. But this is a Cityscapes spin-off. And basically, it's going to be a layout, but everything goes haywire. Ooh, it's now 50-50. Oh, no. Striker's winning right now. Can Poltergeist Old Mix win, though? Because Poltergeist Old Mix is the song used in Cityscape, and this is a fake Cityscapes made by Lil Timmy to feel like he's a good creator. Lil Timmyscapes! It's Cityscapes, but Lil Timmy made it, and it's a layout at first, but then eventually it becomes cool. Wow. We're gonna try making it as silly as possible, but we're, of course, our goal is gonna get rated though. We need to get the level rated by RobTop. Little Timmyscapes, a spin-off of Cityscapes. Or should we use a really overused song to make it even more Little Timmy? Should we try that? That'd be really silly. Ooh, it's currently 50-50. At the Speed of Light is officially a Nong. But it's not. Alright guys, this is funny. At the Speed of Light, Nong. Hey, this isn't Homer, let the birds out. Alright, there we go. The birds out. You can look the door. They started running. Ooh, strangers running. Let the bars out, 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 out. He had control. He said he had control. Come on, bro. There's no sad version. Wait, new contender has been introduced. Cats by Waterflame. Cats. I think we're gonna use cats. Here are our structures we're going to be using. This, this, and this. Yeah, there we go. Now we're going to fill in our structures. It's very easy. We're not going to even have to copy paste. Oh wait, we're also going to have a... And finally, we're going to add this. We're making it 1.0 style. This is Lil Timmyscapes. We are currently trying to build the layout soon. It's gonna be better. We're making it a really good level, but the only thing that makes it a little Timmy is that it doesn't have decoration. But then there's also gonna be crazy effects going on. And we're gonna put these up here. And we're gonna put this in here. We're going on layer one. We're not going on layer one. We're going on layer one. No. We're only using layer 0. We're actually going on layer 1 for our decoration because on layer 2 we're going to have some, on layer 0 we're going to have some invisible things that you're going to be able to touch. Hide. Two. Just gonna take two. $60, 40. But this already has 232 objects, and it's just some simple layout blocks. Alright, now we can continue this. back, guys. Someone said I forgot to put something. Probably just an old thing that I'm just writing down. I don't know how I do this stuff in the beginning. Just a combination of a couple of the lens circle critters. Here's how to do the fan. First, you gotta put one of these before the level even starts. You're gonna want to put all the settings to this. Then a bit later, you're gonna use these settings on one, and then a bit later, you're gonna want to use these settings once this one is done fading. On the same block, on the block that this one is done, you're gonna put this with these steps. And then it should look like that. Okay, I can play test genres. Yeah, so I'm only making the layout currently, but this is also the decoration grid level. We're gonna put these things on a new layer, layer 2. Layer 2 will be effects. Okay, we're gonna squish the triple spike, just like RobTop likes to. I'm streaming. Shh.
Dick! Balls.
Shut up! My brother is an asshole. He just said something inappropriate, and literally all of you could just hear that. All I gotta say is he's an asshole. The music stop. Yeah, I have to exit the game. I hate when this happens. I might lose stuff. I might have just lost all my progress. If level 2 is this, but it's fine. It's just a joke level. Yes, yes, yeah! At least we got the level back. We're gonna put all this on layer 2. Not 1, 2. Then we're gonna go to layer 1. Gonna delete this, and we're gonna delete this. Because we're turning them into these towers. And then we're gonna add pulsating rods. Medium sized. Now we can move on to this. We're making it so that little Timmy can beat it. We're almost to 280 subscribers. Let's freaking go. Guys, we need one more subscriber to hit 280. And then after that, we'll need 20 more subscribers to hit 300. Oh, a sec. bum, 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 bum. The only non 1.2 mechanic that we currently have in the level is the green orb. Someone just said make little Timmy circles. Okay, fine. I'll make little Timmy circles once I finish this. Fine. Alright, this next part is going to be a wave part. There's no actual cube gameplay in regular Cityscapes, and there's no wave gameplay. This is amazing, Little Timmyscapes. Lil, I just combined Lil and Timmy together. This Lil Timmy made Cityscapes, I guess. We're making this like a 4-star difficulty. Imagine if Little Timmyscapes becomes my first rage level. we're probably gonna make Little Timmyscapes like a minute and a half long. And then the end screen is just gonna be recent tab type stuff. Recent tab. Game version 11 hours in the editor. In 9 days, it'll be a month since I uploaded Cityscapes. 9 days. Alright, 9 days. Alright, anyways, we're gonna continue making Little Cityscapes. We're gonna add ground spikes to the level. Gonna delete all start positions with it. We're gonna make the wave soon. But first we're gonna make a little transition. Guys, rate my one hand spam. Guys, rate my one hand spam. Yo, Maxi T, finish it out. Cool. I'm still currently working on this. I'm gonna add an effect though, like how about, yeah, we'll do pinch. Okay, fine, we're gonna make it. Alright, yeah, this sucks. Shh, I'm streaming. Currently got 956 objects in the level. We're gonna add a bit of safeguards real quick. Like, okay, we're adding this. I know the level is meant to be 1.0 style, but we gotta add a guardrail because sometimes this can happen. No. Look, you don't crash into the side anymore. I do not have the Ender Collab mod because it's expensive and I can't buy them with money. So I can't get mods that cost money. We're gonna add first, we're gonna make our structures. Gonna be big. And it's gonna be a very open part. I have an idea. We're gonna add a wave carried mode, and it's just gonna make the part completely impossible. But we're not gonna do that first. Will Timmy's getting nominated for best creator. No. The best class is the best noob classic level is Lil Timmyscapes. Hide, copy and paste. We're gonna move all these hidden ones. They're going onto layer 0. But the ones up here, we're gonna change it up a bit. Just gonna make them no touch. We're gonna use group 3. Okay, so rotate 3 around group 4. So first it'll be minus 40 degrees. Then it'll be plus 80 degrees. Then it'll be minus 80 degrees. We're going to make this elastic and out. And we're going to copy paste it. Okay, instead we're gonna make it sign in out. We're gonna make it take 1.0 seconds. This is not going to be no touch. Perfection. Little Timmy will get nominated for Best Classic Creator. Oh, we're gonna add an eye to the middle of the saw blade. Seven. We're gonna move this here and we're gonna create loop. And now we're gonna make it all three. Hold on a sec, we're gonna do something. Like this. We're gonna turn this. We're actually gonna have we're gonna give every single one of these a group. Gonna row 5, 6, and 7 real quick. So here. Alright, this is going to be 5. going to be an extra 6. 7. 8. 9. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Toggle 5 off. 6 on. And then we're going to copy all this. 6 off. 7 on. Seven off. 8 on. And we're going to copy paste this. 8 off. 9 on. Now we're going to go and select all this. Now, what we're going to do is create loop 45 different triggers. Now it kind of looks smooth, I guess. We're going to have to move them. Crap. So many groups. Moving all of these a quarter, all of these a quarter, all of these a quarter. Get out! Get out! Shh. Okay. You're being. Close it. Stop speaking. My brother's an asshole. Now we're gonna copy and paste this. And we're gonna regroup. We're using a billion groups here. Went from group 3 to group 34. What's the next free group? 35. We used 34 groups. 32 on these stupid little thingies. Now we're gonna grab these triggers. Now we're gonna copy paste this. Use a billion more groups. It's already 30 seconds because of the triggers! I'm making a level called Lil Timmyscapes. And I'm probably going to change the name, but basically it's just a little level. A little goofy level. Yay. Please, 50 groups in this level. It's crazy. What started as a joke became a crazy big project. The level is so rizzy. It's got so much riz that it's that it makes me want to aura farm. This level has so much riz that it makes me want to aura farm. Bark like a good boy. Alright. Now we're gonna add this. Now we've got a 31-second long level. Because of the stinging triggers! You want a bark fart song? Yeah, too. How about a meow burp song? How about I make a music channel? Yeah, I'm gonna make a channel just for my music. We are not using the ship game mode in this level. We are not using the swing. We are using the UFO soon. The Tingos. The Tingos. The Tingos. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, actually, sweetie. I'm gonna try going down there. You can survive. Currently has over 1.5 thousand objects. Alright, we're gonna check what's the next free group. We used 82 groups so far. Literally just in the wave section. Alright, the next part is going to be robot. Alright, this is going to 1. Alright, now on layer 1, we're going to add decoration. And by decoration, I mean filling in the slopes. We're gonna make this the best level of 2026. '26 is only halfway over. And hopefully you guys vote me as best streamer in the Jump Rush Awards. guys, in YouTube Shorts, you have to start using my song, the Bark Fort song. Hold on a sec. Let me go and check how many people used Bark Fart song official music video in their shorts. No one. Great. Grapes. Guys, instead of saying great, say grape. Oh, I did not buff Electroman Adventures. I did not buff it. Instead, I redecorated it. Dun, 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 dun. over 1.7 thousand objects. And what's the next available group? 83 is the next available group. This level is getting crazy. We're gonna play from 0 now. We're adding lots of effects later on. Hold on a sec. We gotta play from right before the ball part. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream soon because I'm gonna eat lunch. The mini wave is probably the hardest part in the entire level. Look, you literally have to actually spam. I mean, not very fast, but I mean, like, you have to spam. I can do this with my mouse. Alright, I'm gonna try with my spacebar. Alright, now we're going to try with my left hand on the up arrow key. Easy. Now we're going to do it on, with my toe. On up arrow key. Yeah, I can't do it with my toe. How about with my left pinky? On up arrow key. Yeah, I can't. Alright guys, this is our final part we're building. We finished building. And we're gonna... build more later, but I'm gonna end the stream now because I'm hungry and I need lunch. So yeah, bye.